Hey friends, welcome to Watcher of Realms video. There's something that popped up, which is update content preview. So there's an update coming on 7th of April, which is pretty soon. This was that, this is that. No. So what is this update? Of course, it's explained over here, but let's go and see a little clearer view, which is available on Discord. So we are on Discord, update content preview. Salute commanders. Get ready for an exciting Watcher of Realms update launching on 7th of April, UTC 8. Here's a quick glimpse of what's coming. The Immortal CodeX welcomes a new boss. Now, I was wondering when will I be able to crack the 6th triple S. Of course, I will crack whatever shows up, but it's good to have a new boss. The Mother of Crows, a periodic tower climbing challenge. The Tower of Deception is coming soon. So these are two aspects coming. Multiple rewards await challengers, including Shard, Mystic Artifact Essence, and Ancient Summoning Crystals. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of action on the Ancient Summoning side. More adventures and rewards await in this thrilling new update launching on 7th of April. Let's go and check. I don't see a crow, but it's a nice graphic. Exciting news, commanders. Our latest update drops. And of course, bringing a new boss in the Immortal and thrilling Shadow Spire challenge is the same stuff. You can clearly see Immortal Codex new challenge. So you can see the boss on the left, and on the right hand side, you can actually see the Immortal Codex new challenge. Oh, the term is the same, but the Spire, Shadow Spire challenge, it's interwoven in the Immortal Codex. Interesting. Okay, Mother of the Crows. Brian, an ancient demon, resides within an ancient avian relic, murmuring secrets. Employing the new necromantic arts as bait, she enticed Kriya to wield a cursed artifact, thereby awakening ancient memories through a ritual of blood sacrifice. Okay. With bones of the village as her path, and the scorched earth of the monastery as her witness, she ascended to become a death priest in the midst of a frenzy. The whispers of Brian continue without end. Rend the wheel between life and death. Let the crows usher in the bones of a new world for our banquet. Now Brian returns to Tia in a completely new form. Man, I sound like a narrator from one of those horror movies. Skill mechanics. The Mother of Crows summons dread crows with various attributes. When these dread crows die, they grant different buffs to heroes on the battlefield, including HP recovery, attack boosts. After all dread crows are defeated, Brian enters a weakened state. Once this state ends, she summons the dread crows again. So that's point number one. Point number two, CC effects reduce dread crows attributes based on the effect type. Recommended heroes are shown below. These are all the freezing fellows and stunning fellows. Commanders should deploy platform heroes with control abilities to weaken monster attributes and slow their advance through powerful CC effects. Crowd control. Maximize DPS while enemies are under control and quickly eliminate the dread crows summoned by Mother of Crows. Additionally, deploy strong single target DPS heroes to deal higher damage during the Mother of Crows weakened state for a better score. Platform heroes with control abilities. So these are all platform heroes. All new feature, Tower of Deception. So over here, there's a mistake typo. That's the Tower of Deception. This starts on 15th of April Requirement clear stage 19 or gear raid 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So clear stage 19 of gear raid 1, 2, and 3. That's a tall order. Tower of Deception is an all-new tower climbing challenge that consists of common stages, boss stages, and hidden chamber stages. Tower of Deception resets every 4 calendar weeks. This is fantastic. So we have a regular thing that's coming in. Each time resetting both stage progress and rewards. Fantastic. The game has come in with something which can be ongoing and resets. Common stage. Yeah, common stages are basic stages with no star requirements. Clear them to obtain one-time completion rewards. Boss stage, clear a certain number of common stages. To unlock the boss stage, select challenge modifiers before attempting boss stage to earn star rewards. And the hidden chamber stage unlocks along with the boss stage. It also requires selecting challenge modifiers and features more complex challenges. First season precious rewards. Mythic shards, advanced refining crystal, and refining crystal shards, then ancient summon crystals, and legendary skill crystal. This is fantastic. That's it. So this is really good because ongoing, okay, a new boss in Immortal CodeX is fun, a little something to think about and make happen. But at the same time, this tower is brilliant, and 3 stages is a challenge, and I would like to believe it comes back again, and I hope they don't make it like Void Rift, that you've cleared it now. So you just need to go and put your one step, and then you have cleared it the next time. Every time it should be, do it fresh, try something different. Excellent. And I'm sure they will make 2 types or 3 types, which will roll, which means your type is going to come once in, the previous type is going to come once in 2 or 3 months. So that's fantastic. Great. I really like this. Cool. This seems really cool. Well, we are in the section. So you can see the same stuff. I think the typo exists over here also. Only thing is the graphic is not so clear, but this information, all the stuff that I saw and spoke about is available within the game also. So you can actually refer to this. But this is something that is going to arrive, and that's fantastic. There is one more small pop-up worth checking over here. For those rare few fellows who didn't get or are looking for increasing the awakenings of your beloved, darling God of this game, Praetus. He arrives in the ancient portals this weekend on Saturday along with Uridin. So we had, I think, a few months back this banner. It returns again to ensure that all the ancient shards that you have received are surrendered in honor of Praetus, so that the new hero can come subsequently next week. Either be very, very clever and grind away to get your Praetus awakenings via the soul stones, or use up those shards, because I'm very sure most players are sitting with 30, 40, or maybe even 50, 60 ancient shards because they have reigned. Having said that, both are useful heroes, but Praetus, of course, becomes absolute god level hero because he covers the whole board. Apart from his single target attack, multi-strike attack, true damage, which is insane, and continuous damage, which is even more insane, he also strikes with his hammer lightning all across the board. And that at times plays a very key role in victory. So yes, he is fantastic. And if you don't have him, don't even blink, don't even think. Just go for this banner. And if you have him, then of course, it's a 50-50 choice as to you want to pull to go for the awakenings, because if you don't try, you will not get. So please go for him. If you're close to your PT, straight and still haven't got your Praetus fully awakened, go for it straight. So all those aspects are there. But if you have Praetus and are satisfied with the level that Praetus is, then Uridin is not the reason that you have to pull in this portal. You can see he has a decent rating, but there are many other heroes that also have good ratings. He is really brilliant. So for the sake of Uridin, no, then hold on. Because as we know that the game is run by RNG, so when you least expect that hero pops. So of course, that's not the strategy to pull for a hero. If you really want Uridin, go for it. But I'm saying if you already have Praetus, and then Uridin is not such a burning desire unless you really don't have good quality fighters. Uridin has his uses, primarily because of the BP in GVG and various other places, faction trials and all. But if you can manage that, then hold it off for the subsequent banner. That's it. These were the two things that I wanted to talk about. Of course, during the weekend, I have made a video regarding Fenris. He's going to be interesting. And Centaur. But he's a space centaur. That is different from Absen, let me tell you very, very clearly. Some people call Absen Aspen. Well, I will not say anything further when it comes to Fenris, though I personally feel there is a reason for keeping him in the Northerner. Why? I have a personal, don't have a legendary Northerner Lord yet. So I would really prefer if he was a Piercer, but then we have a massive crowd in the Piercers. So it would be fantastic. And he and Lynx will cause some good amount of mayhem. And with the tower coming, well, you know what you saw. So he is going to be extremely useful for as another platform with stuns and CC. So you can always cause some mayhem there. He has not been introduced, so obviously that's what wasn't positioned. But he will come in handy because if Lynx is there, he can be also used. Magda and him, they share the same. He uses all power, 2x strength to knock back 10 enemies in range. And Magda is also a knocker. She knocks back enemies which lasts for 6, and you can add 4 more seconds via skill up. So she is brilliant too. She's a magic fighter. So you have both these heroes available. And since you'll be pulling, in case you land Magda, believe me, you'll use Uridin much less, unless for faction and to an extent GVG. Having said that, I'm going to let it be. That's enough for today. There are some very interesting and exciting times, depending on which level you are at. They immediately or gradually you'll grow into it. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next video. Cheers.